Applications for Funza lushaka bursary are finally open. So if you want to be a teacher, now is the perfect time to apply. Don't wait until the last minute. If my knowledge serves me well, Funza is the best bursary for Bachelor of Education. In fact, that's a fact and it's unarguable. In this video, I will be explaining more about the bursary, including who qualifies for the bursary, the new regulations of the bursary, or even in part how much I got for this year, 2024 academic year. Now, I said maybe because I might not tell you. So, what is Funza lushaka bursary? Funza lushaka bursary is a bursary offered by the Department of Education, mainly for students pursuing the Bachelor of Education. This bursary is for undergraduate studies. That means it doesn't fund postgraduate studies. And I wanted to put an emphasis on this. Funza is a bursary, not a loan. This means you are not required to physically return their money after graduation, but there's something they want in return though. So what they want is they require you to teach in a public school for the same amount of years they have funded you. For instance, let's say they funded you for the entire 4 years. So you will be required to teach in a public school for 4 years. That's how you actually return the favor and showing appreciation for them funding you. Now, who qualifies for the bursary? Unfortunately, not everyone qualifies for the bursary. It's specific for certain people. For instance, it's unlike NSFAS. It doesn't have an income threshold. So the bursary doesn't care how much your parents are earning. Your parents might be earning 100K, 1 million, they don't care. As long as you meet the requirements, they will fund you. So it doesn't have an income threshold. Regardless of how much your parents are earning, if you are eligible, you will be funded. The second thing is the bursary doesn't fund PGCE students, unlike in previous years, and also doesn't fund people who already have a degree or a certain qualification. So if you are a degree holder and you come to pursue Bachelor of Education as a second degree, unfortunately you don't actually qualify to be funded by the bursary. It's mainly for South Africans, and you should be less than 30 years of age. That means if you are 31, you are no longer eligible to be funded. This bursary is only offered for public universities, not private universities or people who are actually studying in a college. So you should strictly be in a public university. The other thing is the bursary no longer funds everyone who's pursuing Bachelor of Education, but it has the priority measures. For instance, to be eligible to be funded, you have to be doing MST, that is Maths, Science and Technology. It doesn't include the humanities subject, which is something like geography, history or something like that. So you should be strictly doing Maths, Science and Technology. Unlike in previous years, they were funding everyone. As long as you were doing Bachelor of Education, then you will certainly get the funding if you meet the requirements. Now they have changed that. You only get funded if you are in Maths, Science and Technology. For instance, my friend is majoring in mathematics and life sciences, and me now, if you're interested about me, I'm majoring with physics and maths. So that's how I got the bursary, and I got the bursary in my first year of study. So this means now it will fund me for the entire 4 years. The other thing that has changed about Funza is their regulation when you have completed your studies. Before, they were having more priority for people using Funza lushaka bursary. Like for instance, if I came as a graduate who was using Funza lushaka bursary, I was being prioritized in terms of finding employment, but it's no longer the case. Now the priority is the same. Either you were using Funza lushaka bursary or you were using NSFAS, we all have the same priority. The department thought it's unfair for students who were not using the bursary. Hence, they decided that they make the priority to be the same for everyone possessing Bachelor of Education degree. So we are no longer getting priority, and it's sad. Now the application is free of charge. All I think you need are the supporting documents, which I think has to be a certified ID copy of yourself and also of your guardian. And I think the application procedure is very simple. So to do the application, kindly search on Chrome government e-services, and you will see education. After education, I think it will show whereby it will be written Funza lushaka bursary, and you just compile your application. If you are interested, I will do a video whereby I will be showing you how to actually conduct the application. That is if you are interested. Now, the application will close on the 10th of January 2025, but that doesn't mean you should be applying next year. Start conducting your application now. Now, pertaining to how much I got this year, I'm not sure whether I should tell you this because this is a private reference. However, for this year, I got, drum bells please. This year I got 9 squared plus square root of 16, then you add 3 zeros. If you did or you are doing mathematics, pure maths, and you don't know how much I got, you have a problem and you should try and fix it before it's too late. But if you did mathematics literacy or maths lit, then you are forgiven. Please subscribe for more content.